had your hand up.
Sir, following DW's
I'll come back to you, Said.
Investigation that members of the Bengali government may be involved in the torture and killings of RAB. We've been talking here about that. How will you proceed with the sanction imposed on RAB in December 2021 for serious human rights violations?
I'm not going to get into the specifics of any new actions or designations that the U.S. government may take, but what I will say broadly is that, and you heard me speak to this on Thursday, we will examine the allegations in this article and video carefully, and our immense hope is that the Bangladeshi government do the same. Perpetrators of any human rights abuses should be held accountable.
Thank you. Secretary of State just having meeting with the visiting Bangladesh foreign minister in this building right now. But when he is in town, Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, has launched a ferocious verbal attack on the U.S., questioning U.S. democracy, human rights, and blaming them for the regime change. And her son, an ICT advisor to the Prime Minister, has said U.S. State Department nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. So do you comment on that? And just I'll supplement another with my colleague that you are urging investigation, you are thoroughly examine, and you urge Bangladesh government to investigate the Netron News and DW report, but Bangladesh government is examining other way around. They arrested already one of the witness in Bangladesh, so they examine other way. So what is your comment on that? And largest Bengali daily newspaper, Pratham Alo, today a bunch of group of people, breach the security, and they're looking for the editor, they want to harm. So what is your comment on three of my questions?
Let me see. Let me try and unpack that. First, as it relates to the Prime Minister comments, look, the latest World Press Freedom Index ranked Bangladesh 162 out of 180 countries, a drop of 10 places from the previous year. And one of the biggest reasons that Bangladesh scored that, and you have asked about this question previously, is the Digital Security Act, which, per our assessment, is one of the world's most draconian laws for journalists. And we have made our concerns about this law quite clear. A free press and an informed citizenry are key for any nation and its democratic future, and we are concerned that media and content restrictions and the impact that they might have. Look, broadly, I'm not going to, I don't have any new or different comments to offer about your second question that you asked. I would reiterate that any abusers of human rights should be held accountable, and it's our immense hope that the Bangladeshi government does look in to the contents of this article and video. Go ahead.
Regarding Bangladesh, the main opposition party, BNP, they are demanding for a category government during our upcoming election. However, the current ruling party, they are saying, and they are rigid on their stance to hold the election under the current constitution, which has already abolished the category government system. In that situation, what will be the U.S. stance regarding our upcoming election?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part of your question. What was your question?
The main opposition party, BNP, they are demanding for a category government system for our election time. But the current ruling party, they are rigid on their stance to hold the election under the current constitution. The constitution has abolished the category government system.
Okay.
On that situation, what will be the U.S.
So
stance?
let me say two things. First is that we want to and are looking forward to deepening our relationship with Bangladesh. That's why Secretary Blinken had the opportunity to meet with Bangladesh's foreign minister today. But broadly, the U.S. supports the principle of free and fair elections in Bangladesh and around the world, but I'm not here to endorse one political candidate or party versus another. We, again, are looking forward to deepening our relationship with Bangladesh as a whole.
Direct follow-up to that, is the Secretary of State, or did he kind of mention the investigation when he met?
I don't want to get ahead of any formal readout that we put out, which we'll be putting out one later today, I'm sure. Dylan, you had your hand up.
Yeah, back on China for 1 second.
Sure.